You're chirpy.
I had a cooked breakfast.
She did have a cooked breakfast. I just had the fruit. Saturday.
I should have had a cooked breakfast. Then you'd be singing.
The 15th of July.
Good morning, good morning.
We're in Leeds.
Should we start again?
No, just say all the stations.
All the stations!
Go. Alan Bennett, and he's from Leeds, so that's okay. We'll describe Leeds Station as a glorified railway siding. It's hard to disagree. It hasn't got the glamour of York or Temple Meads or Huddersfield.
Hello.
Leeds Station is very functional. But it does have, I don't know how recent it is, a fairly new entrance here. The south side of Leeds Station, Little Neville Street, comes out here into Granary Wharf. Alright Vicky, is that me or is that like a canal running right underneath the station?
There's quite a current. It must be some sort of river.
I'm betting there are people in Leeds that don't even know that this entrance to Leeds Station exists. Come to the south entrance of Leeds Station. It's all lit up.
It's lovely.
It's lovely.
Even though it's called Dark Neville Street.
Oh, also, we're getting the one train a day to Heysham Port. Heysham, not Heysham. Heysham. One train. That is the badger. I've just realised it's 2 hours on a pacer. It's fine.
Keighley Station. You can change here directly across the platform to go onto the Worth Valley Steam Railway. Maybe next time. Skipton. Jeff was going to do some awful joke about not skipping Skipton. I wouldn't do that.
Was he going to skip on the platform with a video or something?
If Jeff skips,
yeah, on the platform.
I will do a tap dance. What time are we out?
5 minutes. I know what you're thinking. No, I'm not. I won't go skipping at Skipton. I just won't. Do you want to skip?
We shouldn't skip. We should do like the little Morecambe and Wise skip.
When you like do the back, I can't do that. I've never been able to do that. Vicky can do it. I'm literally not agile enough to do that.
You're disappointing me here.
I am disappointing you, I'm sorry. Highland cows?
Yeah.
From Leeds. Because I hear there's like this. This is Hellifield. It's just a gorgeous, magnificent station. We're coming back this way again when we do the Settlement Carlisle line. But don't worry folks, we're coming back. This is Keighley. Bye Keighley. High five. Bye. From Hellifield. That's your passenger. Here. It's just a really, I'm taking a picture. It's just a really. Hey, I got my photo there, so that's okay.
No, maybe you didn't. Well, good luck.
Thanks Claire. This is Claire everyone. This is Claire. She's getting up at Giggleswick. And Rob's here.
Hello.
We're in Lancashire.
We're in Lancashire, Winning. Apparently there's only about 200 people who live within the village, and the village itself has got 9 listed buildings, most of them grade 1 listed. We can't get off there, can we?
We can't get off, but we hear there's like some kind of faux friendly rivalry between Lancashire and Yorkshire. It's a across the Pennines thing. Vote now in the corner for Lancashire or Yorkshire. Arriving at Lancaster, we have to meet someone.
Yes, we do.
Who's very excited to meet us.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I'm not sure how this has become
We're
a thing.
excited to meet them.
Of course. We have to meet someone on Twitter called Ian the Selfie King, who has become infamous for having his selfie taken with people.
He's the king of selfies.
He is the king of selfies. If you're ever passing through Lancaster, find Ian. He will apparently love to have his photo taken with you.
Special announcement. Customers at Lancaster Station, we have a team, all the station's team, a very warm welcome.
Hello.
Hey, have we got a time for a selfie?
Yeah, because we got 10 minutes.
Okay, are we all set?
We're all set.
Right, here we go. That's it. Been here for 20 years now. And I love it.
You've worked at Lancaster for 20 years?
20 years.
Wow.
I'm one of the old hands of Lancaster Railway Station.
And how did your title as Selfie King begin?
I just thought of a topic about doing selfies. We've had competitions at Lancaster Station in the past.
Yeah.
The best selfie with the Selfie King gets first class tickets. We've had competitions like that. Virgin loves it, and people love it too. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
After 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
The train now standing at platform 2 is the 12:26 to Heysham Port.
Thank you. Okay, are we ready?
I got to make a platform announcement.
And that apparently is how to do Lancaster. Come on. Luggage. Lots of people here going to the Isle of Man. We've met some lovely people from the Isle of Man, and we're gutted to find out that the Isle of Man still has its own banknote denominations. It's pounds, but it's like Isle of Man pounds. I believe it's still sterling. Oh, this is Morecambe, sorry. People getting up from Morecambe. But what happens here is that the train now reverses down there, and I think what happens is that the train moves along and the points are operated manually. So either the driver or the conductor steps down, there's a ground frame, and they move the ground frame to switch the points to take the train down to Heysham Port, where it just sits for 20 minutes and then it comes back in. So we're going to try and get a shot of them manually operating the ground frame. So the driver gets out. I think all points on the network should be changed like that. I can see the football stadium. We've made it. There we go. Welcome to Heysham Port. The boats are this way. The boats are this way. To the boats. To the boats.
It's a bit rainy. Heysham Port. Do we go to the Isle of Man?
Hang on. What happened?
They were very nice. The security said, be careful pointing your camera at the nuclear power station because the armed police might come out.
I'm assuming the nuclear power station that's viewable on Google Maps and Street View and all that.
I can see it with my own eyes. So
What baffles me about people that say you can't take pictures, it's like, well, I'm able to look at it, or I'm having a record in my head, in my mental visual memory.
It's the job.
I know, they're doing their job. I know.
They're doing their job very well and very nicely.
Yes, they are. Yes.
Yeah, they were very nice about it.
There is just the one train a day. 2 minutes difference on a Saturday. That's a very sparse timetable. It's a bit rainy and grey. It feels a little bit like the end of the earth. Go on, Heysham in 3 words, Vix.
Nuclear port.
Nuclear port wet.
I really want to go to the Isle of Man though.
I do want to go to the Isle of Man. I really want to go to the Isle of Man.
I want to have a pound note.
But somebody did email us from the Isle of Man. I forget the name.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice person that got in touch. I've got your email.
Shall I add it to the list of places we need to go to?
The never-ending list of places we now need to go to. All the stations extra now visits the Isle of Man. Hi, we'd like to do a Kickstarter. We need £50,000 to go to the Isle of Man. No, we're not ready. Could probably do it on a couple of £100, right?
The Isle of Man? I don't know how much we should get. Shall I get a leaflet? How much is it?
Get a leaflet.
Have I got time?
Yes, you've got 6 minutes. I've just discovered you need to come to the end of the platform to get a view of the boat.
We've got 2 brochures. It's different prices at different times, and you can get like hotels and special deals together. So we might have to do a bit of research. But the man was very friendly.
By the way,
time to go.
It's almost 15:15.
Okay.
It's time to go. Where are we now, Vix?
Carnforth.
What's happening here?
We shall briefly be here. There may be an encounter involved.
So the year is 1945.
Yes.
Colour hadn't been invented.
No.
It's the end of the war.
We all talk with RP.
One does. There's going to be a bunch of Americans now that want to know what RP is. We'll put a link in. And Carnforth station was used as a setting. You didn't know it was used as a setting because the blackout didn't apply here because it was outside like the major cities like Lancaster.
Really?
So they could film here with the lights on. And it was the setting for a Noel Coward adaptation from one of his short plays to a film called Brief Encounter. If you've never watched Brief Encounter,
You absolutely
you should watch. We sat in bed last night in our hotel room watching Brief Encounter.
It's a classic.
Here's a classic. Excuse me, you've got grit in your eye.
You don't have any water, do you?
Can I help you with that?
Oh, no, it's perfectly fine.
I'm a doctor.
Oh, go on then. It's this one.
There we go.
Thanks, that helped.
You'll be alright now, love. Fancy a cuppa? Here's your tea.
Thank you. I don't suppose they have any sugar, do they?
On the spoon, in the saucer.
That's silly of me. Thank you awfully.
That's alright, love. So, do you like trains?
I thought, what a nice face he had. A handsome fellow, and so attentive to get that grit out of my eye. Then I noticed he was wearing an anorak, not at all appropriate for this weather. Is that a logbook I see in his pocket? Perhaps we should meet again, over another cup of tea. Anyone who drinks tea can't be all bad, surely.
So, according to the real-time trains app, it's time to catch your train.
Oh well, I'll come with you to the platform, shall I?
Yeah, alright.
All the stations, he had said. Meet him again. Next Thursday, he said. I felt myself blushing, and suddenly wondered if I should look back on all this and see how completely silly I was. All those stations, though. All of them. All the stations. All of them. All the stations. All of them.